Google's August spam update is underway. I'm recording this on the 27th of August. It launched yesterday on the 26th. And across all of my properties within Google Search Console, within all of my sites, I am seeing increases in clicks. Lots of people are reporting the same thing too, across Reddit, across X, in YouTube comments. Barry Schwartz of Search Engine Roundtable, he did an excellent breakdown of the update on his YouTube channel. Some of the comments on that video already seeing great improvements in our content and that of our clients, seeing most increases based on good localized content for local SEO. Somebody else already noticed better placements in the search engine results pages. Hopefully it keeps up. People are reporting increases in SEO from this update. There's also a lot of volatility. Semrush has this rated at 9.3 out of 10 in terms of volatility, which is very high. Semrush wrote, it is a Google Quake. This rollout, it's expected to take about 3 weeks. This is actually a lot longer than a normal Google spam update, which typically is 7 days. People think, and this isn't just with this update, this has been speculated basically the whole year, actually starting, I guess, last year. People are thinking that Google is going to be doing more updates now because of the rise in generative AI. So we're actually going to see a lot more updates over the years, which could explain why this spam update is longer. And in terms, people are seeing increase, but in terms of when we actually know what's up and what is getting hit and what is improving, it's probably going to be at least a couple of days. It's going to be at least a few days or even a few weeks. For example, it took weeks to see publishers increasing in the top story snippet for the recent June update, the June update that happened. That update started rolling out, but we didn't start understanding what was going on until after weeks. With the March update earlier this year, that also took weeks before we realized that independent forums on more independent sites, those were getting hit, and those were a bastion for parasite SEO. And then Google started hitting them with the March update earlier this year. Wasn't working as well as it was, not nearly as well as it was. Whereas forums like Reddit, they kept going strong. Independent forums got hit. Now, this spam update, pretty nebulous what it is targeting so far. It's just supposed to be targeting sites that violate Google's search spam policies. And the thing is, Google has lots of spam policies. And we're not actually really seeing a ton of that. For example, AInvest, I've been reporting on this website a ton, entirely AI generated news site. It has products too. If you want to hear my breakdown on AInvest, that is episode 775 of this show, 5.5 million monthly visitors in 2 months, the AI SEO playbook. I also did a very deep breakdown on my website, edwardsturm.com, about it. And that article is called 22x SEO traffic in under 2 months. Well, here's the thing. When I wrote that article, AInvest was at 22 times SEO traffic. For a split second on the 25th of August, AInvest went up to 9.5 million monthly clicks from Google, from organic search. And June 25th, when AInvest's rise started, it was at 275,000. So if it had stuck to that 9.5 million clicks a month from Google, that would be a 34x increase, not 22, 34x increase. Now, as I'm recording this, AInvest is hovering around 6 million. It actually got a huge spike down from yesterday, but 6 million is still crazy strong, considering that at the beginning of the June update, AInvest was only again at 275,000 clicks a month. This spam update, this August spam update, it is really just targeting on-site spam. So it's actually not targeting link spam. It's not targeting the site reputation abuse policy and some other policies. It's focused more on content spam, like entirely AI generated articles, which is why, as we continue to watch the rise of AInvest, why it's surprising. However, if you read my breakdown that I wrote, the 22 times SEO traffic article, the thing is, this website that I'm talking about, if you haven't heard of it, entirely AI generated content, but they say that they're AI generated. So it's not like they're trying to skirt the rules of Google. And the content is actually very good. It is very good AI generated content. It's really dynamic. They get to the point immediately. There's no featured image above the fold. And if you think about a lot of big publishers that take money to recommend products and don't admit to readers, that they are recommending these products, if you compare it to that, it's nebulous who is worse. Because AInvest isn't doing that. Maybe they're getting some things wrong because it's AI generated content, but they're not taking bribes to recommend products like a lot of other sites do. But we will see what happens with AInvest. This spam update, this is a global update impacting all regions and languages. And just in general, the biggest thing is how many people are saying that they're seeing increases and upticks in SEO traffic. Right now, what's recommended? Monitor your Google Search Console. That's what I did. Just check Google Search Console, see what's happening. If you have a lot of spam on your site, consider removing it. But there's a lot that could be happening, and I'm going to be sharing all of it. If you're doing SEO right now and you want to save years learning SEO that actually gets customers and that is loved by Google updates, that is extremely stable by Google updates, including spam updates, check out my 13.5-hour SEO course, Compact Keywords. Compact Keywords shows how to structure your site as a whole, how to structure it for SEO. There are layouts and exact templates to use. There's step-by-step instructions. Compact Keywords shows how to find purchase intent keywords and rank for them. And it's not blog SEO. It's making conversion-based SEO landing pages, specifically for these purchase intent keywords, which the course shows how to find. Compact Keywords shows how long it takes to rank and what real lasting SEO results look like. And again, if you're learning SEO, or maybe you've been in the game for a while, but you want to improve your skills, there's also technical foundations to make sure Google and AI can understand and index your site. That's at compactkeywords.com. And this is episode 785 of The Edward Show. 785 days in a row doing this podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye now.